Have you ever had a feeling that something at work just isn't right, but you ignored it because you needed the paycheck? In 2026, more employees are realizing too late that toxic workplaces can destroy careers, mental health, confidence, and future opportunities. Today, we're covering the biggest workplace red flags you should never ignore, especially if you want long-term career growth and financial stability. Some of these warning signs are subtle, but they can quietly ruin your future if you stay too long. Let's begin. Section 1. Constant employee turnover. One of the biggest warning signs in any workplace is constant employee turnover. If people keep quitting every few months, there's usually a deeper problem. Companies often blame employees don't want to work. People are lazy. Nobody is loyal anymore. But in reality, high turnover usually points to poor management, toxic leadership, unrealistic workloads, low pay, burnout, disrespectful culture. Pay attention during interviews. If you notice, new employees everywhere, stressed workers, desperate hiring, constant job postings, that's a major warning sign. Healthy companies usually retain good employees. Toxic companies constantly replace them. Section 2. No clear career growth. Another dangerous red flag is when a company gives you no path forward. Many employees stay stuck for years because they believe hard work alone guarantees promotions. Unfortunately, that's not always true. In bad workplaces, promotions are unclear. Favoritism controls advancement. Managers avoid discussing growth. Raises rarely happen. Employees remain stuck in the same role forever. In 2026, career growth matters more than ever because inflation is rising. AI is changing industries. Companies are restructuring faster. Job competition is increasing. If your workplace cannot help you grow your skills, salary, experience, leadership opportunities, you may eventually fall behind the market. Smart employees constantly evaluate whether their job is helping or limiting their future. Section 3. Managers who only contact you for problems. A toxic manager usually appears in predictable ways. One major sign is this: they only communicate when something goes wrong. You never hear positive feedback, appreciation, coaching, support, encouragement. Only criticism. Over time, this destroys employee confidence and motivation. Good managers help employees improve. Bad managers create fear. In many toxic workplaces, employees become afraid to ask questions, admit mistakes, share ideas, communicate openly. That environment eventually leads to burnout, anxiety, low productivity, quiet quitting. A healthy workplace encourages learning. A toxic workplace punishes it. Section 4. Unrealistic workloads. In 2026, many companies are reducing staff while expecting remaining employees to do more work. This creates dangerous workloads. Some signs include constant overtime, skipped lunch breaks, weekend work pressure, unrealistic deadlines, employees always exhausted. At first, some workers feel proud of overworking, but long-term, it becomes damaging. Burnout can affect physical health, sleep, relationships, mental focus, career performance. A company that constantly pushes employees beyond healthy limits is not investing in long-term employee success. It is simply extracting maximum output. And eventually, exhausted employees either quit or completely lose motivation. Section 5. No training or skill development. Strong companies invest in employee growth. Weak companies avoid training completely. If your employer never provides workplace training, skill development, compliance education, leadership programs, safety training, that's a problem. In modern industries, learning matters constantly. Healthcare workers need updated HIPAA and safety training. Truck drivers need updated DOT knowledge. Restaurant employees need food safety awareness. Office workers need cybersecurity awareness and workplace compliance education. Companies that ignore employee education often create higher mistakes, legal risks, low morale, poor performance, frustrated teams. Employees who continuously learn become more valuable in the job market. That's why smart workers keep improving their skills, even outside the workplace. Section 6. Fear-based workplace culture. This is one of the most dangerous workplace environments. In fear-based cultures, employees stay silent. Workers fear retaliation. People avoid reporting problems. Nobody trusts management. Sometimes employees are afraid to take vacation, call in sick, ask questions, disagree respectfully. This creates a culture of stress instead of productivity. The best workplaces create communication, trust, respect, accountability, teamwork. Fear-based workplaces create survival mode, and employees in survival mode rarely achieve long-term career success. Section 7. Your mental health keeps declining. This is the red flag many people ignore for too long. Pay attention to how your job affects your life outside work. Do you constantly feel exhausted, anxious, angry, unmotivated, emotionally drained, even after resting? That may not be normal stress anymore. A toxic workplace can slowly damage confidence, mental health, physical health, self-esteem, personal relationships. Many employees normalize unhealthy environments because they fear losing income. But staying too long in the wrong workplace can cost years of career growth and happiness. Sometimes leaving is not failure. Sometimes leaving is the smartest career decision you can make. Conclusion. The truth is, not every workplace deserves your loyalty. In 2026, smart employees are becoming more careful about where they work, who they work for, and how companies treat people. Watch for these red flags early. High turnover, toxic managers, no career growth, burnout culture, lack of training, fear-based leadership, declining mental health. Your career is one of the biggest investments of your life. Protect it carefully. And if you want to improve your workplace skills, career knowledge, and professional training, check out the affordable courses linked below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more career growth and workplace success videos. Thanks for watching.